Hey everybody, Garrett Pearson here, Software Secrets Day 58. 58 days, it's exciting. So, today I want to talk to you about my shirt. Don't ever give up. When doing anything in your life, don't ever give up, but especially when you're building a business. Now that doesn't mean that you don't, maybe the idea changes or the business changes, but don't ever give up on your dreams. And this is something that I've lived with my whole life. Ever since I was a kid, probably teenager, if you ask my mom and dad, they knew that this was my motto. And it still is. Don't ever give up. And obviously, you know, you've got that picture, pretty funny. But my little girl, Gracie, this morning was looking at it and just kind of, you know, wondering, laughing at the picture, obviously, but, you know, I want to teach that to my kids. I want to teach that to my team. I want to teach that to everybody that I come in contact with. Is never give up. Just don't ever give up. And when building software, building your software empire, there are going to be many, many times when you want to give up. And it's important to stay optimistic and have somebody, if you're lean towards the negative side, it's important to have somebody optimistic on your team that can keep you going. And that person for me is Scott, my business partner. He's very, very optimistic, and I lean more towards the realistic side and negative side. And so if you are not an optimistic person, you need to find somebody that is, that can keep you going. And because there are going to be many roadblocks, there are going to be things that come up each and every day almost that you've got to figure out, that you that maybe depress you, that maybe you're like, oh, I can't do this, and you have that entrepreneur brain freeze, as I've talked about before. So don't ever give up. So just a little news, as most of you know, if you've been watching these videos, we're leaving to Guatemala for the orphanage, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to about 3 or 4 days ago, and you can learn more about how we're helping an orphanage in Guatemala. So we will be going tomorrow through the next Wednesday. So I'm going to take a week off of doing videos. I might try and do some in Guatemala if possible, but I just don't know what the circumstances are going to be with internet and everything. So taking a week off only because I won't have access to the internet the whole time. But I will be back and ready to give you guys more and more tips on building your software empire. So everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you in about a week.